of you have a nice day today with us. Okay. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, we have the pleasure to present prominent supervisors and teacher trainers, Mr. Fathy Sulaiman and Mr. Adil Al-Ahmed. They have been teaching, supervising, and training for a long time. Our English teachers have been benefited much throughout instant weekly training sessions. Fortunately, they have prepared for us today a very effective workshop entitled How to Maintain Classroom Discipline. That contains 2 short videos to be analyzed and some useful recommendations. Now you are with Mr. Adil Al-Ahmed.
Is it my time? Yeah. You want me to help you? I'm helping you. No, that means with you. Okay, but you have an idea about the session. Okay. 13. Yeah, we are finished with 13. Right, 14. Right, 14. Yeah. Right, 14 on this one. Okay, 15. Right, 14. No, just delete it. Delete it. Right. Okay. 14, 15, we are finished with 15. Okay, 16 is this, 14. Okay, 16. Right, 16. Okay, 16. 17, 18. Yeah. 19, 20. We want to reach 25. Yeah, so delete the rest. Try to find entry. Okay. Okay, from 21. Is it my time?
Yes. Now give them a general idea about this issue.
No, I already gave them a homework. So if anyone didn't do the homework, stand up. Anyone did it? All of you did the homework?
Sure.
Mentally.
No, I'm trying to do the character of a bad teacher. Okay, I'm trying.
Okay, I'm gonna be the bad student.
Yeah,
more.
no.
We have a microphone if you like.
No. If I need it, my English, I will use it. So, we have 2 characters for our workshop, and we try to act these 2 characters. So, I'm the bad teacher now for the time being, and I already gave you a homework. So the one who didn't do the homework, what's the homework? What's the homework?
3 steps.
The best 3 steps.
The best 3 steps of what?
To maintain classroom.
To manage.
To what?
To manage. How to
Deal with what? Disruptive students? Did I say this message? Disruptive students? Or disruption?
Disturbing students. Disturbing.
I already sent it You're cheating now!
This is a question and answer.
No, you are a bad student! You're cheating!
I'm sorry.
Again. 3 steps of how to maintain disrupting students inside the class. Okay. So the one who didn't do the homework, stand up. Okay. This is the character of a bad teacher. Okay. In 5 words. Okay, we'll use the body language. You like this act, you can use your body language. Either raise your finger like this or like this. Okay, show. Do you like my act? As
a bad teacher.
As requesting for the homework. If you didn't do the homework, stand up. Okay, did you like it? No, for this one, just for this one. Just, do you like it? Do you like it? Okay, you like, stop. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 teachers. Only. 4, Okay, difficult, hard teachers, strict. Okay. Okay. Okay, you don't like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think most of you didn't like, okay, this kind of like. Okay. We try to do the good teacher, for example, the most wanted teacher. Okay. Locking the door, I just entered the class. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody.
Welcome.
How are you?
Fine.
Fine. Okay. Nice to meet you. Hope everything is okay. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can anyone remind me of something that I asked you to do?
Yes.
Yes.
We had.
Yes. What's your name?
Hassan.
Hassan. Okay. Mr. Hassan. How are you?
Fine.
Okay. What did I ask you to do?
You have gave us a homework.
I gave you a homework. Okay. Can anyone please remind me of the homework, please?
For example, page 89, A and B.
The homework.
Yes.
From page 89 to... Oh, no. I mean the homework that I already sent it to you yesterday.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, can anyone remind me of the homework that I sent to you?
Mention the...
Yes,
How to deal with the disruption inside the classroom.
how to deal with... Excellent. What's your name?
Muhammad Abdullah.
For Muhammad. How to deal with disruption inside the classroom. This is the specific question, actually. Okay. The one who didn't do the homework, just raise your hand, please. Okay, 1, 2, okay, 3. Okay, Mr. Abdullah, why didn't you do the homework?
I read about it.
You read about it, but you didn't have time, for example. Okay. Why didn't you do the homework, Mr. Hassan?
I will act as a student.
Okay. Why didn't you do the homework, Mr.
I haven't
Muhammad?
seen my mobile last night.
You what?
I haven't seen it.
You
I haven't checked it.
You didn't check it. Okay. No problem. You can do it with your friend, and you can sit here next to your friend, for example, and you can discuss with your friend about it. Okay? Okay. Do you like my act? Just show me, please. Do you like it? You like it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so most of you like this kind of act, although you like the strict.
Yeah, because if you ask students, do you have something, you might get bullied by the others.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the environment.
Yes.
No, it's not about the environment, it's about the students. Most of the not great students and not good students are bigger.
The question is, will the teacher affect the students? Influence them?
We should.
Will the teacher character, especially the teacher's character, will it affect? Yes. It depends on my respect, if I respect how to deal with situations and so on. Okay. I think Mr. Fathy Sulaiman, he will help us today in doing most of the workshop activities. Okay.
Okay. First of all, I thank you all for coming to us. I'm really super excited to be among my colleagues. I thank Mr. Ali for his generosity and his being decent. To call you to come or to invite you to come to his workshop And I chose this title because according to my long experience in teaching, supervising and training, it's very important for newly qualified teachers and old employees. Concerning the session, I'm going to give you agenda in order to realize how we are going to carry out or apply the workshop. First of all, we are going to have 3 parts. Part 1, questions for part 1. I'm going to distribute something, worksheet for you to think for 5 minutes, to read it and think, and we will see a shorter video of 7 minutes. After that, you can answer the questions from the video. Part 2, the same. Worksheet to be read. It will take 5 minutes to read and 7 minutes to see the video and answer the questions. If you have any inquiry or question, you are free to write that down. You have pencils and sheets of paper. Because at the end of the session, I will collect your questions and will cooperate with Mr. Adil to answer these questions. Concerning the first part, I will discuss it. The second part, Mr. Adil will discuss the second part. Okay? After that, we'll go to another room to have breakfast. I think you are hungry.
No,
But be patient.
no, we are not hungry.
For 20 minutes.
When we finish the workshop, they will.
It will be for 20 minutes. And after that, we have the final part, and I think it is the most important part of the workshop. It is recommendations. And it's very useful. I think it will be very useful for you. And we will be teamwork with Mr. Adil for discussing the content of this part. Okay?
Before
Now-
you start
Yeah?
the video, you will start the video?
No. I'm going to distribute the worksheet first.
Okay, distribute, because I want to name the teachers. Okay? Choose a letter. Choose a letter. Yeah, take it. Yeah, put it here. I want the other. Choose one. Choose one. Stick it on. Choose one. Choose one. Letter. Stick it here. Choose one letter. Stick it here. Where the rest of the.
Any letter or mine?
Yeah, up to you.
All members?
Yeah.
All members.
Yeah. No, individually. Just choose one.
Okay.
Just choose one. Choose one letter. Stick it. Choose one letter. Okay. Choose one letter. Although they told us in the university never to number students, asking by their names. Okay, your letter A. Okay. Now I know you. Okay. This D.
Please read the worksheet.
So you are. Okay. So you are group 1, 2, 3, 4, and you are in letters. Okay. M, D, F, E, excellent. So when I say, for example, teacher D, teacher M, will you accept it?
Yeah, sure.
Will you accept it
Yes,
for the time being?
sure.
Thank you. Every time we try new strategy, new skill, new method, before we name the teachers, and before I number the teachers by numbers. Now we will deal with the letters today. Yeah. Okay? There's one. There's 2, 3 missing. Okay? Okay, you are E. Okay? You want to know to the number yourself? You don't want to? Do you know English? Okay. Okay, the rule, please. The rule, please. Mr. Hassan, Mr. Irfan, never, ever speak out. Okay? Yes. Okay, never Arabic, okay? Only English, please. Only English.
No, yes. Have you finished? Have you finished? Okay. Pay attention, please. Now, look at this. What do you think? What can you see in this? Raise your hand, please, before you speak. Yes?
Classroom.
A classroom.
Students.
No, all of them. All of us know this is a classroom. What's your feeling? Yeah?
Control.
Yes.
Control, yeah.
Now the teacher is controlling the class.
Also authority. Some
Authority.
Yeah.
You feel that the teacher is an authoritative one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arrangement.
Arrangement. Yes.
I think they're paying attention.
Hey, very good. All of them pay attention to the teacher. Yeah.
The teacher is smiling, so he has a good relationship with his pupils.
Very good. Huh?
Management.
Maybe he is giving some instructions in the beginning. If you know the answer, just raise your hand.
Excellent. Huh?
Management.
What kind of management? Bad or good?
The good. It's good.
Yeah.
Can help.
Very good. Now let's go to the Now we are going to see the video and answer the questions on the worksheet. See the video first. Okay?
The vast majority of behavior problems in the classroom involve minor breaches of discipline. These incidents frequently originate in the classroom situation itself, and are within the control of the teacher. Disciplinary problems in the classroom are symptoms of underlying weaknesses in situation. Mr. Grimes, mathematics teacher, is displeased with the progress of his ninth grade class in mathematics.
You see what the number grades you made on your reading mathematics test? More than half of you failed. Most of those who passed just got by. Nobody had 100%. This is the worst class I've had in a long, long time. Most of you have no foundation at all. Now, the trouble with your attitude. You don't pay enough attention in class. You don't do enough work outside of it. You don't know what the word study means. You have a side in. Don't you realize that mathematics is an important subject? I tell you right now that unless you get over your lazy habits and come up to the standards I've set for this class, many of you will have the pleasure of repeating this course next semester. Now, what is it?
I don't have to listen.
I believe for a few minutes. Now I want you to open your books. Work out correct solutions to the problems you missed. Egypt is soundless. The trouble is, you don't know what you're going to study either. Just find this guy here. All I've what kind of behavior do you call this? It's the kind of behavior I might expect. All I do is leave the room for a few minutes and what do I find? Confusion, disorder. And what do you do? I was just going... Going to what? Filthy eraser, I suppose. It's a good thing I caught you. I'll make an example of it. But that's what I'll tell you. In this room and report to the principal's office in the evening. Oh, hurry up. Don't take all day. Who did that? Since you think it's so funny, the whole class can stay for 45 minutes this afternoon. Then you'll see how funny it is. Remember, the whole class is to report back here at 4 o'clock.
I don't remember what to do. I got football practice. If you will find kind. I didn't piano expression.
Stop that whisper.
Mr. Grimes will not have a happy time of week.
Who got that book? All right, I'll wait till you're quiet. You failed to hand in your homework yesterday. No, you know, but what is this? What's that noise? Three dimensions. Three dimensions. Leave this room and don't come back until you're ready to apologize to me.
Well, this is going to get us nowhere. Maybe we better go back to see if we can't find some of the causes of this undesirable learning situation. Just what was Mr. Grimes' purpose in making such statements as these?
This is the poorest class I've had in a long, long time.
This is hardly the way to win friends or influence people.
You know what the word study means. You have the slightest idea. You've got the the standards I have set for this class, many of you will have the pleasure of repeating this course next semester. What kind of motivation is this? For what should it be? The trouble is, you don't know what the word study means. You haven't the slightest idea. This reaction is the action. It was the result of Mr. Bryan's provocative remarks. Now take this. The thing I caught you, I'll make an example of you. Oh, come now, Mr. Bryan. By taking it out on the boy, aren't you covering up the system of your own deficiency? What is that? Yes, who did? Some boy probably, but the chances are it summarizes the feelings of the group. There is an unwritten code covering such situations. Why try to buck it? All right, since you think it's so funny, the whole class can stay in for 45 minutes this afternoon. Mass punishment is a dangerous weapon, and
to listen to them. The aim of the session is to listen to your ideas, to listen to your opinions. Now, wait a minute. Now, the first question. How long did the teacher write on the board? A long time or a short time?
Long.
Huh?
Long time.
Long time.
It was enough to write 4 lines.
Yeah. Is it correct or a good way to take much time writing on the board?
No.
Why not?
Because the students, because you'll be distracted from the students.
Distraction.
Yeah.
Another?
And they won't understand you when you write a lot of stuff. You should write the maximum might be 1 line, then explain it, then the other explain it.
Good. Another opinion?
Yes.
Yes?
Maybe when you write, you are giving your back to your teachers. You can find some troublemakers who are trying to disturb you. So you can write and take care. Write and take care, like this.
So, a long time writing on the board is not good for a teacher because you give them the chance to disrupt you, to behave badly, to think of something to annoy you as a teacher. So you have to write short and explain. What did he say about his students' standard? Yeah. Weak.
Worst class ever.
Very good.
Yeah.
You never seen like this class for a long time.
Yes?
His body language and facial expression can tell us that maybe he doesn't love his students.
No, I didn't ask about non-verbal language now, and I asked about what did he say about student standard. Saying, what did he say? As your colleague said,
Weak, worst
yeah,
class ever.
you are. Look,
Weak foundation.
weak foundation. What's foundation?
The base.
Very good. He accused his students they are weak. What about this? What's bad in this?
He's blaming all the teacher that they teach totally before.
Yeah? Huh?
Discouraging.
Discouraging, yes. No motivation.
Frustration.
If you know, now when you accuse your class that they are weak, they do not listen to you. We are weak, okay, explain. Be with yourself. Okay? Yeah. Question number 3. How did the teacher assign something for the students to do before he left the class? You saw. Yes, coming. Welcome. Someone entered the class and gave the teacher a piece of paper that the principal wanted him. So here, did he assign something for the students to do before he left the class? What did he say?
I think he asked.
Yeah?
He asked them to read the book.
To?
Read the book.
Yeah, very good. To read something. And at the same time, he referred to some questions to answer and went out quickly. Where are the questions? They do not know. They are difficult or easy or something like that. So he didn't assign something. He assigned something that his students do not know how to answer them. So see, he left them at a loss. They are at a loss now.
Confused.
Yeah. Did the students complain?
To each other.
Yeah. They are difficult questions. I can't answer the questions. He left us without explaining how to answer the question. They were complaining. So here, yes, can't answer. Difficult. Number 5. What was the teacher's response? When he came back and they say, teacher, the questions are very difficult. What was his response?
Outraged.
Yeah, sorry?
Outraged.
Yeah. Look. He didn't respond. It means that, never mind about that. You understand or not understand, it's okay for me. So he didn't care. He didn't care for it, his church. So here, he didn't pay attention to them, to their questions, to their inquiries. What made one of the students imitate the teacher in front of the class? You realize it? You remember this?
Yes.
When one of the students come to the front of the class to imitate the teacher. Yes?
Maybe for 2 reasons.
Which one? Number 1?
Number 1, he wants to break the extra control of the teacher. And maybe he doesn't like the teacher. He tries to imitate him for fun, like this. To make fun of the teacher.
Yeah.
At his absence.
Yes. Any other idea? Yes?
He hated the teacher when he scolded them and said bad things to them.
Very good.
Yeah.
He hated the teacher, so there's something coming from outside, from inside.
Negative.
So they want to express their anger against the teacher. So here, they hated the teacher. Suppression means that the teacher suppressed them. What's suppression?
Push them
They say they do not have any freedom to express their view.
Discouraging.
So low motivation. Why? Because he said at the beginning of the period, weak foundation. So this is why the student come to the front of the class and came to the front and imitated the teacher. How did the teacher punish him? Yes?
Kicked him out.
He insulted the student in front of his pupils. So he made other students to make fun with the teacher. He shouldn't insult the pupil in front of his pupils.
Yeah, insulted him, cursed him, and
Kicked him out.
kicked him out. Very
Go
good.
to the principal.
Sent him to the principal's office.
Yeah. Now here, dismissed him. He dismissed him. Go out. So if you would like to make him feel that he made a mistake, what would you do? Okay, next session we'll deal with this point. What was the reaction when the teacher closed the door angrily and violently? He dismissed him and closed the door angrily and with a very high sound. What happened? Very good. They laugh.
They loved at the
They
teacher's
laugh
action.
at the teacher.
Action.
He gave them chance to laugh at him because he was very angry. So here, most of his students laughed loudly. How did the teacher threaten his students? How?
They will repeat the course.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said something else.
I think they will stay for 45 minutes.
After the threat.
What do we call it in English? Yes. Your idea is good. But there is one word for this. Yeah?
Detention.
Very good.
But one thing, he didn't threat. He told them you will be detained. You will have.
If I ask you to stay here for 1 hour after your colleagues leave, isn't it a punishment?
Yeah, a punishment, but he didn't threaten.
Yeah.
He told them to do it.
Yeah.
It's not a threat.
Some sort of threatening. And he fulfilled his threatening. So here in Europe, there's some sort of punishment in Europe. A student may stay after the school time for half an hour, for 1 hour at school without going home. This is called detention. Detention. And he said, you will fail. It means that something bad. And the very dangerous thing is mass punishment. How do you punish all the students? Are all the students bad? No. So mass punishment is not good for you as a teacher. Yes.
This is military way. Military way. Military technique, the mass punishment, not teaching.
Yeah, it's some sort of can be applied in the police, in the army, but not in the class. So here, mass punishment. Did the teacher motivate them to learn?
No.
He didn't. No. No participation. No encouragement. No facilitation. Did the teacher mass punish his students? Yes. What do you think? It's bad. Yes? Not fair. It leads to hatred. And your students will be stubborn. What's meant by stubborn?
Hard-minded. Hard-minded.
Hard-minded.
Disobedient.
Yeah. They are obstinate. They are stubborn. Like a horse. When you drag the horse, he will not come with you and come back. Okay? So students will be stubborn, will be obstinate. They do not obey you.
We will have it.
Yeah.
We will have it, yeah.
Sure. This results in hatred. So here, chance for revenge. They do not think of participation, they think of something else, which is revenge. How to make revenge of the teacher during the class. Because the teacher is bad, the teacher is not helpful, there is no relationship between the teacher and the students. This is the first part. Now, I'm going to distribute the second part. And you think that this is a bad teacher.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay? Now we are going to see a good teacher now. But before that, I'm going to distribute a worksheet in order to choose the best answer or the good answer for the question. It will take 5 minutes. Now this is Mr. Adil who is going to discuss this with you.
But before, I want you to go back to previous speech.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
English, guys, English, please. No Arabic. Please, no Arabic. Okay. There are a lot of space for us. We'll come back again. Come back, guys. I just want to comment on this picture. Is there enough space between the students? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Will it help the to maintain the class, maintain its create a good environment for teaching, the space, whatever. You didn't focus on the space, just about the space between the tables. Who did this?
Administration school.
And if the administration of the school didn't do it, who
The teacher should
the
be.
teacher. The teacher.
Depending on the
So it depends on the teacher.
But if I have a crowded class, so many
And,
students.
just imagine. Just imagine.
Imagine.
Just imagine. But believe me, it really helps you as a teacher to move around the tables to check if you student. When you, if I want to go on the back side of this class, I'm going in zigzags. Like I'm drifting my car. You know drifting?
Yeah.
That's unacceptable. Of course. Okay? So, it never helps to maintain students to control. Will it help? Okay, the students can't look at my face. So how come can't control? So this is what I want. The space really helps. So as a supervisor, every time when I go to visit a teacher, I try my best to help this teacher to have a space there to move around. For example, in this class you are crowded. For example, if I'm your teacher, I'll ask the teacher to put 3 students close to each other, 3 students on the left side, but they have a space there, 1 meter is a line, to move forward and back. You can see students sitting in 2 discs. 2, for example, or 2, 3, 4, put them in 3, 3, have space there where you can go forward and backward. It will help a lot to control the class. Although the suitable number for every class exactly 14, 16 students. It will help a lot to maintain this environment of teaching. Okay? That's it.
Would you like your questions?
Yeah, go back. But before going to the second video about a good teacher. Okay. It's my homework. I will not do my homework. So we have the board. I will ask you to write the homework on this. The 3 steps to deal with disruption inside the classroom. Okay. Just try that one. Discuss it. You have 1 minute. 1 minute to discuss. 1 minute. Go. 1 minute to discuss. 1 minute. Where's your letter? Where's your letter? This is your letter. Choose one. You're only 3. Now discuss. First discuss. You have 1 minute to discuss. Okay, the best 3 steps. The best 3 steps to maintain discipline inside the class. It's my homework. I will not drop my homework. Sorry, Mr. It's my homework. We will send it yesterday. It's my homework.
It's your turn.
It's my homework.
Nobody will know the importance of the
Because they already
control.
Yeah, I know.
We have
Very good.
options.
How
To make control of the classroom, in other words.
This flipped classroom.
Have you written it before as a homework?
Okay, the minutes finished. Now we have 1 minute to write. 1 minute to write. Believe me, I will take the Amazon teacher. I'll take the
Yeah, very good. Okay, so
59.
divide them. Here we have.
Right, start writing. 56.
So be brief, you mean different.
I'm a bad teacher.
Short words.
Okay.
Okay.
50.
For me, sense responsibility.
Start writing. Start writing.
The students should.
Start writing.
Okay,
45.
it's written here.
Start 45.
Okay, what did you say?
Only 3 steps.
Yeah.
To maintain discipline. How to control the
Right here.
class. How to create good environment. How to manage the students. How
Thanks, Dan.
to
Discuss it in my three.
use the marker, please. Use the marker because we will hang it on. Flip the paper upside down. Oh, sorry. Flip the paper to the other side. Use the marker. Just simple.
Choose the
Okay. 30 minutes. Sorry, 30 seconds.
1 2 minutes only. Choose the best.
From the left. Okay. Faster, guys. Faster, guys. Okay. Stick it on the board, please. Stick it here. Yes. Here. Yeah. Just a minute, Mr. Hassan. Just a minute.
Don't insult it.
Okay, write the group number. Group 2. Write just 2. That's not in a cell. Yes, Mr. Hassan. Thank you. Okay. Okay, guys. More picture. Okay, guys. Yes, stick it on the board, please. And write the next. Thank you, sir. Now I bless you. Okay. Faster, guys. Time is finished. I will help. Fine. Okay. Okay. Last 2 groups, please. Last 2 groups. You're faster without Badila. Faster. You're the
Almost done.
where's the second? No, man. Where's it? Where is the rest? Okay. Where's your number? Where's your letter? Where's your letter? Hello, sir. How are you? How are you? Everything okay? Thank you.
I'm teaching.
Stick your number. Stick your number here. Okay, guys. The strategy that I used with you, I'm focusing on a specific strategy yesterday. I don't want to mention it now. I want you to tell me what the strategy. I'll try to simplify it for you, but I will not say the name of this strategy. It's a new strategy for you. Every time you take a strategy, the teacher, I'm explaining it now. The teacher upload a video on YouTube. On the video, he explains the lesson. The same thing with me. Yesterday, I sent you a question, and I want you to deal with it. Don't come to me until you know the answer of this question. Now, we are answering it before I explain it. This kind of a strategy, I'm using my body language to try to help you. Like we are okay? I'm using my body language. This is a class. I'm using my body language in order to simplify it. What's this strategy?
Switch roles.
No.
Flip the classroom.
Flipped. Thank you. Your name, sir?
Muhammad.
For Muhammad. Okay, fine. Okay. Flipped classroom strategy. You upload the video, students download the video, they check for for answers, and then the flipped classroom strategy helps in what? It gives the students what?
Time.
Excellent. Your name, sir?
Riyadh.
For Riyadh. It gives them time to deal, discuss, ask, answer, check questions. Okay? Also, the lower standard students, it gives them an ability to compete against what? Good students. Your name, sir? For Muhammad. Good students. So it gives them time to compete against. Although I didn't explain the lesson.
Well prepared.
And it will be well prepared, of course. This is the flipped classroom strategy. It's not just a homework. It's a strategy where you can give them a chance in order to, like a push, the lower standard students, give them. Okay? So use this. So, will the flipped classroom strategy help to maintain the classroom? To control the classroom?
Yes.
Yeah.
To maintain discipline? Disruption? Will it help? If they come to the class, will prepare? Will it help? The flipped classroom strategy, FLIPPED. Okay? It will help the teacher to maintain the students. Okay. This kind of game. Now we will use the second part of my reading section. Okay. I want one teacher to come and read. Okay. Will this strategy? Before we will do it. Okay. Now I have numbers and I have alphabet. Okay. So we can. Okay. What letter do we have? P. Where is P? P. P. Check. Where's P? We don't have P. Put it back again. The same thing. Yeah. Put it back again. Check another one. Yes. S, please. S. Where is S? Yes, please. If you don't mind. Mr. Ibrahim, come there. Please. Thank you. Thank you. With you, Mr. Ibrahim. Yes. Just please
The first one.
read the by groups. Group 1.
Okay, group one.
Okay. The question. First read the question. The best
The first
steps to deal with disruption.
disruptions inside the classroom.
Yes.
Group one says, number one, motivate them to participate. Number two, be positive.
Yes.
Number three, the student should feel sense responsibility.
Your finger is closing. It's
No.
yes. Yes. Again, group 1.
Okay. Motivate them to participate. Two, be positive. Number three, the student should feel sense responsibility.
Okay. Smile. Smile, Mr. Iran. Okay. Thank you for Mr. Ibrahim. Thank you, sir. You are good teacher. Okay. This kind of strategy, skill, no, it's not strategy, it's a skill. Will it help to control the students, although they don't know who will I pick? Will it help? There will be attention. Who said it? Abu Musharik, for Abu Musharik. You know, I'm not focusing on clever students, weak students, low standards. I'm just, you know what, but they will be attention. Okay, let's help. Use the dice today to die. Okay, please, sir. I'll just finish it in 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Now, this is the second video is a good teacher.
Okay.
The same person is an actor. He acted as a bad teacher, and the second part acted as a good teacher.
Okay. Just a minute before starting the video.
Yeah?
Before starting the video. No, just stop, please. I'll give you 1 minute to read the questions. Okay? This is the first part. Your name, sir? Mr. Abdullah, sit there. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute to read the questions before starting the video. Okay. 1 minute. The group leader must raise his hand if all the members in the group are finished with reading. So one of you will be a group leader. I want to see hands. The group leader must check if the other members are finished.
Yes,
Okay. The time nearly finished. I want to see the group leaders' hands raising.
Have you finished?
The group leaders must be by. Okay, this group is finished. Okay, excellent, Mr. Abdullah. This group is finished. Okay. Yeah, this group is finished. And we are waiting for the third group.
Yes.
You are the group leader?
Yes.
Okay, so you sit. Okay, sir, please, carefully.
Now, watch carefully because it is a successful video for a teacher.
District lines have tried another approach. Most of your disciplines are no great to handle this test. So
they have that size. How much will I use?
You still have to plow and trade.
That's right. You buy it from the shop and you get a blueprint. As you know, blueprints, you know, scale drawings, something that you do with larger. So I have a blueprint of a bridge, which will be 100 feet wide. But on this drawing, the bridge is only 10 inches wide. Now, how many feet would each inch represent? 10 feet. That's right. Well, that's a ratio. Now, let's see what we did on the stakes. The problem was this. What is the ratio between 4.5 yards, 1.5 feet? Now, you look terribly, 4.5 and 1.5, so the equal 3. That's where you're going into a trap. What you forgot was that before you can divide, you have to reduce all units of measurement to the same unit. What's the unit there? That's right.
I've got it. Just after that one.
First of all, let's change 4.5 yards into feet. That gives us 15.5 feet. And now we can divide 15.5 feet by 1.5 feet. I want you to look over your papers very carefully and see where you make your mistakes. I'll come down the aisles and if there are any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Nice to meet you. On page 15 of your books, the first four problems are exactly like you made in the test. Make sure you can try to get that.
Okay guys,
use the dice to answer question 1. Okay, we have focus, please. Okay, we have 4 groups. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. On every table, around every table, there is 5 members. We have 1 from the right side. Count the numbers from the right side. Okay. So, Mr. Abdullah, what's your number? Okay, you are 5. Excellent. What's your number, sir? Mr. Ibrahim. Your name is Ibrahim. Sultan. What's your number?
5.
It will help you.
Starting from where?
This is 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You are 4. Okay.
4.
Okay, 4. Okay, excellent. So 5. Number 2. Okay, group 2. 4. Where's group 2? 4. Yes, sir. Question 1. Question 1 is. Can you read the question for me, please?
The teacher came to class. Simplify.
The teacher came to the class.
A is smiling. B
Don't read, just read the correct answer. Yes.
smiling.
So you can say the teacher came to the class smiling. Is he right? Okay, fine. Will my mood helps to control the class?
Yes.
Cheering for the students, greeting them. Will it help?
It's a kind of motivation.
Yeah, okay. Okay, what about smiling? Okay, yeah, it helps a lot.
If someone is sleepy, he will wake up.
Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, starting from groups again. Group 6. Okay, we don't have group 6. Okay, 4. Excellent. It's here. 3. Okay, 3. Read the question with the answer.
Okay, so the second question.
Part of the question with the answer, yes.
Okay, the teacher was relaxed, quiet, and confident.
Okay, the teacher was relaxed, quiet, confident, especially when he goes outside the class. When he returns back, you saw one student. He's a bad student. He picked the eraser, and I thought that he want to throw it on one specific student. So what did he do? He was relaxed. Did he shout at the student?
No.
Okay.
He said a joke. He said something, you will get at it, I didn't hear, it should be one.
Okay, so he tried to
Make fun.
Sense of humor.
yeah, but he don't want to make the students focus on the situation. It's something that he don't want to discuss with. So we'll drop it. Yeah, okay. Will the dice help to control the class, to maintain discipline?
Yes.
The dice.
But it will cost you time.
It will cost time. But is it fair?
Yes.
To the students?
Yes, there will be.
There
will be focus.
I might have something against you.
No.
Okay. Or you? No? For sure? Abdullah. Your name's Abdullah. Yeah, I know your name. Yeah? Yes, I know. I might have something against you. I know your name. Okay. But will the dice help to maintain the classroom?
Yes.
Okay, so these are simple tools in order to control. Group 1. Group 5, number 5? No. Number 1. Sir, question 3.
The teacher faced the class most of the time.
The teacher faced the class most of the time. Okay. Yes, it's the right answer, but I don't like this. If I move around the class, for example, stand here, there, here, will it help to control?
Yes.
Getting close to the student, checking for answers,
Monitoring students.
monitoring for Mr. Abdul Khalid.
Excuse me, can I clarify this point?
Yes.
I mean, the teacher during presentation, when you present the material for the first time, you have to be seen by all the students. When you give instructions, you have to be seen by all the students. But during practice, as Mr. Adil said, you can go around and check their answers. Okay? But at the beginning of the lesson, you have to stand here in order to be seen by all students, to give instructions and to present your material. To be sure that all your students can see you. Thank you.
Also,
Question 4?
Yeah.
You know, but I like to move around.
sure, but according to the situation.
Yeah, I like to grab teachers. You know, thanks to Allah Almighty, I'm a teacher for most of the time, for the last 10 years. You know, the mood and the environment of the class is not stressed or stressed. I like to get closer to the students. Close. How are you? Especially smiling. How are you? Everything okay? Okay, we will finish it. You know, try to be intimate. Try to get closer to us. They are not your friends, no. I'm not saying that you are your friends, no. You're a teacher, you're students. But you have to control the environment of the class. You have to cheer, smile, get close, check. Don't say, you didn't answer that question. You know, there is one misbehaved student. Was something like this. Okay. Yep. At that time, he had a lot of problems with a lot of teachers. They can't control. You know how did I control? Thanks to Allah Almighty that helped me to manage this student. You know, I just to sit, to write something on the board. Okay, the date, the topic, and so on. And to empty a seat here in front of me. For example, when he's writing, so Nasir is a good student, he will go back. And when it, for example, Brian, finished, he's the bad student. Okay, Brian, there's an empty seat for you here. Sit here, please. And when he sit, okay, on the table, well, Mishari is the principal of the... Is it break time? You give me 1 minute. Okay, so I asked Ibrahim to sit here. It's close to home. Really, this situation happened for the past 3 years. And I did manage this student, thanks to Allah Almighty. I asked difficult questions. All the students, most of this can't answer it. Now, I push the students through and underline the answer for me. And I ask a difficult question. Who can answer this one? Who can answer this one? I'm trying to cheat it for Brahim. And you know what Brahim do? Oh, start, please! Yes, Brahim. And he answered correctly. They gave him 1. Wow, really? You know what happened? I controlled Brahim. He's a ring in my finger. You know, you have to get close to the students in order to control Am I right, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah!
100%.
Okay, sir. You know, they like the situation. Okay, we'll have a break and then we'll go back to
It's time for breakfast now. We'll spend about 20 Arabic minutes. Okay, thank you. This is your role.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I know.
The teacher
You
didn't
reach in question 4.
Yeah.
I will read the question. The teacher did not wait until students complete their participation. A. Or B. Valued the answer. Did he value the answer?
Yes.
I think he valued.
I think he didn't mention the answer.
Okay, so what's the suitable answer? Will he value the answer?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he valued because he said good.
Okay.
So some answers.
Okay. Is it suitable to give the student time to answer? Specific time to answer? Yes. So what's the suitable time? What's the suitable period? For the right period? In seconds. That we should as teachers give.
10 seconds.
For example, this task.
You want then course.
Yeah, here we have certain.
Imagine that you are students.
Okay.
And I'm a teacher. I ask the question, what's the suitable period or time of seconds that should I wait until you give me an answer?
15 seconds, maybe.
15?
15 seconds.
15?
Seconds for
No more.
maybe.
Is it long?
No more than 10.
10 to 15 seconds.
Maximum.
Okay, I will count. Tell me when to stop. I ask the question. The teacher choose. A. Didn't praise his student. B. Praised his student.
Now, when you
Okay, I will ask Mr. Abdullah. Okay? Tell me when to stop. Abdullah is thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Stop.
5.
Stop.
So 5 seconds is enough? 5 seconds. In order to be fair
with the others.
to all the students.
I think
Although Abdullah is a clever student. Okay? Mr. Bender. Better, thank you. Okay, Mr. Bender is a low standard student. So he doesn't have the ability to think fast. Okay? I ask, tell me when to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stop. No.
Why do you
6,
7 seconds.
7 is enough.
I think he's a weak student.
7 is enough. He's a low standard student. He doesn't think quickly.
You asked a question.
What's the suitable situation for me as a teacher to deal with this? He doesn't have the answer.
Not to change the question to another student, but you have to discuss it with him. For example, the teacher.
Should I discuss with you the
teacher.
answer?
No, I'm talking about the teacher.
What about the other members?
No, discuss it with him before. Okay, try to help him.
What about if I say, we'll go to the second question, we will leave Mr. Badr to discuss the answer
Maybe
with the rest of
Yes,
us.
this is one of them.
Okay, and then I jump to another question. After dealing with Mr. Ali, and the third question, I'll go back to Mr. Badr, and then you now have the answer.
Yeah.
Now he already discussed the answer, so I give him an extra time. Will this matter helps to maintain the class?
Yes.
Okay. The other members of the students in this group will help Mr. Badr to deal with that. They will help. And in the same time, I will go to another table. So they are working, they are here, they are working, and it will help to make. Okay? The teacher praised, I think he praised, did he?
Yes.
Okay, he praised. Okay, third question. Forgave the students, we already jumped with, he didn't focus on okay. Okay, second question, please. Yeah, you forgave the student. Okay, seven, the teacher facilitate the assignment. He wanted to leave the class, assign something, and left the class quickly. What's better for you? Just to mention the question, you have to answer question 4 on page 6. Good boy. This is one character. Okay? Guys, look at, turn to page 6. Okay? Can answer? Okay, Saad? Page 6. Thank you. Thank you. I'm using my body language. Okay, thank you. Okay, look at question 4. Question 4. Okay, everybody, question 4. Okay? Brian, can you read for me the first, the question? Okay. This is, guys, have you listened to Brian, everything? Okay? This is a homework. Come back tomorrow, and then we will discuss the answer. Okay? Any comments? No one? Thank you. Goodbye. Is this a good behavior?
Yes.
Is it a good behavior, sir?
Public comments.
Yeah, is it a good behavior? Good or yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Adel,
Yeah.
excuse me, the teacher is not supposed to leave the class because sometimes.
The bell rings.
Oh, no, you mean in the middle of the class, in the middle of the lesson.
No.
He's not supposed to.
We're dealing with when the bell rings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to give a homework. So, for example, if you want to check, okay? The students were very noisy and naughty, were mostly quiet and loud. Okay? This is the answer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Raise your hand and tell me about the leaders now. The leaders. Okay? Of every members. You have to choose one. Okay? Were mostly quiet and loud. Why the students were mostly quiet? Because of the leaders. Yes, Mr. Abdurrahman.
Not all the students were quiet on there. Okay? There were a few people didn't pay attention to the teacher.
Okay, thank you. Okay, second question, please. The teacher's attitude was friendly and humorous, offensive and offensive. Okay? Offensive. Okay? The right person next to the leader of a group one. The right person next to the leader. Where is the right person? Okay, so who is the leader? You are the leader. And this is the right. Okay. This kind of a skill, saying the right person next to the leader, throwing the dice, will it help in maintaining the class?
Yeah.
Okay? Sir, please. Is he friendly, yes or no?
Yes.
The teacher. Okay. Will the students respect him?
Yes.
Is he respecting the students?
Yes.
Okay. Is he a kind of a funny person?
Sometimes, yes. In some situation, he
Make jokes.
light jokes, not.
Okay.
That's the last question.
This is the last question. Okay. So we will move to the third part.
Yeah.
Okay. Before moving to the third part, I want to use this. I saw this before. I have it before 2 years. I will never use it before. You will like it. What do we want? We want to arrange the disk, we want it in a line. So we need bring this one, just bring this one, and we need this one, this disk, okay? Yes, please, remove everything from here. Beware of the okay, fine. Remove this one. Remove everything from here. Okay. You have to stand. Okay. Also, I need this table and this table. Excellent. All of you will help. All of you, please. All of you, okay? We have 20 cards. Okay. Please, everybody, take one. Take one, please. Everybody, take one. You have to stand. You have to stand. Really, you have to stand. Okay, remove it. You have to stand. No one sits. Okay? Everybody must take one. Remove the paper, Mr. Madam, please. Yes. Everybody must take one. One card. Okay? No one stands. No one sits on the chair, Mr. Muhammad. Thank you. Okay, we have 3 cards, Mr. Please take one. Take one. Okay, we have to. I have to work. So we need you all. Okay. So I will put one. Where is the red one? Okay. Thank you. Okay. What is this game? In every card, on every card, there is a part of a question and a part of an answer.
Yes.
They are not the same. They are not matching. Thank you, Mr. Weather. Your words are getting old. Okay. So you have to look, check from your partners, check here. If you have the same card that's suitable to answer this question, put it here. Okay, so you have to read it. You have to read it. Yeah, come, you have to read it. Yeah, you have to read the question. If you have the card, check it with your friends. Check with your friends.
What's the name of your school?
Check with your friends. No one helps, please. No one helps. If you have the answer, no one helps.
We need the name.
What's the name of your school?
One must help. You have to put the answer here. First of God. No, read the question here. If you have, and check with your friends. If they have a suitable answer for it, put it here.
Show us our question.
Okay. It's the subject.
Show us our question.
You have to move.
Show us our question.
Sir, I want you to take pictures, okay, of their movie.
انا بقى صور برضه ممكن ابعت لحضرتك. اوكي.
صور على اليمين.
فيديو ولا صور؟ صور.
Try to help each other. Try to help each other. Okay, we have too much. We have too much. Excellent. What is the opposite of smile? Okay. What about Muslim? Okay, Jerry. Chop. Okay.
Find an answer.
Favorite item? This map of clothing.
What is your favorite item?
Yeah, favorite item.
Who's the
Yes. My favorite.
You have to check. You have to check. You have to check. Okay. You have to check. Okay. You have to check.
Name. What is his name?
Bring these closer to
This is not so this.
Bring the cards closer. Push them. Yes, but not if they are suitable here. Do you like going? Faster, guys. This one is not suitable. What is the name of your school? This one is your school. Try to find the answer. Guys,
My name.
help each other. Connect these with the other rest. They are connected. The cards are connected. The cards are connected.
Subject.
Okay. Such as my best friend of Clyde. No, this one does not match.
This is the name of the school.
Yeah, this one is the name of this one. This one is correct. So this one is.
It's not human.
What is the name of your school? Oh yes. Yeah. This one is correct. This one is correct. But does this match? Do you like going? Do you like skateboarding? Okay, so this one match. Okay, this one is match. Excellent.
It says my name is
No, don't look at this one. So but you start from here. But you have to match these with this one. Bring these closer. Bring the rest of the cards closer. Okay, bring the cards closer. Bring the cards closer. Bring the cards closer. Bring the cards closer. Bring the cards. Thank you. Bring the cards closer. Okay. Help each other, guys. Please help each other, guys.
Yes.
Okay. Is it all the cards matched? Yes.
I think.
Okay, sir, please stand here. Stand here. Okay. Guys, come closer. Around the table. Okay. Excellent. Okay, Mr. Wajid, please stand here. Stand here. Okay. You like all the cards matched?
Yes.
Take a picture of you. Smile. Smile, man. Live your life. Okay, now just a minute. We have two guys here. Okay. Smile. Mr. Fathy, don't want to come? Yes. Yes, please. Next to Mr. Wajid. Yeah, okay. Smile.
Make Sophie will be wider.
I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how. Okay. I can't take. I have to come. I have to come. No. Sir, where is the cameraman? Please, sir.
Make Sophie.
Sophie. Okay. So can you do it like this? Okay. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. No. I'll go back. I always like to go back. Sir, please. Sir. Come closer. Sir. Please. Come closer now. Okay. Just a minute. Smile, people. Believe me, more than 5,000 people will saw your picture tonight on Twitter. Okay? Make sure all the members are there. تأكد الجميع موجود يا شيخ. موجودين. كلش مبسوط. Thank you. God bless. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Sit down, please. Just a minute. No, I like to make pictures every time and put it on Twitter. Thumbs up. Remember these situations. Okay, thank you. Return the disc back, please help me. Return the disc back, please. Okay. Okay, using the how many minutes actually we have? Attention to 10 minutes. Well, using games, buzzers, during jokes, during your time of teaching. Will it help to maintain the class?
Yes.
For example, we won't spend up to our period will exceed up to 10, up to 11 o'clock, for example. Now the time now is 10 o'clock specific. Okay, so we will exceed our time to 11. Will this kind of game, joke, at break time, to break will it help to maintain the class?
Yeah, break the routine.
Break the routine of the class.
And they motivate the participate.
Motivate the students to participate. Okay, and to change.
Fresh air. The routine of the
refresh minds. Okay, and so it depends on who.
Teacher.
The teacher. It depends on the teacher. I can continue my lesson, but if I know a skill or a puzzle that breaks the mood or the
monotonous.
Yeah, the stress mood. I can change my atmosphere. Yes, I can change it. Okay, you know colors. What about the effect of colors?
It's good.
Will it maintain the classroom?
Yeah.
Colors.
Yes.
Colors. You know colors. Okay. This one. Yellow color. Although I hate the yellow color. Okay. Will it affect The discipline. Okay. Okay. Here. Okay, take one. Okay. Distribute it. Distribute it. Please take one. Take one. Distribute it. Take one. Distribute it. Use the green one. Okay. Take one and distribute it. Okay. Yellow. Green. Okay, this one. Take one. Distribute it. Okay. So, can you go to the second part? The last one. Yes. Are they 20? Who counted this? Are they 20?
Yes.
You counted 20? Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Adil, for teaching us how to deal with games in class. We have taught much from you today.
Thank you.
Mr. Wajib, please take this. Every table take 2 of these. No, 2 please. This is
Hi, Mark. Mr. Ibrahim. Smart, stand here. You are the one who spoke before? Yes. Smart. Green. Okay, that's smart. Okay, question 1.
No, I'm going to give them some time to read and answer the questions.
Okay. Yeah, you will do this.
Yeah. No, I will do that.
Okay.
And if you would like to share, you can raise your hand and give your.
Okay. Will you give me a chance for question 2 or 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, let's start. When you find it suitable for you to intervene, raise your hand.
Okay.
And we'll take permission to.
Okay.
No, here you can participate, you can share the answer either each other, or maybe orally now, and it's up to you, right? But you have to read now because in order to, you have the chance to participate.
Okay.
It needs time to understand.
But don't use the sticks. Don't use the sticks. Not now. Not now.
Read the question.
Not now. Not now.
Be ready to answer the question.
Until I ask. Don't use the sticks.
No, you can. We have no time now because games took much time. So you have to think of it. Maybe orally. I don't know what to take more time.
Yeah, but they are the same. Greetings. Being
Do you think less exploration is effective?
Context lost.
The most important I try. Yes. Question number 1. How should you begin your class period?
Greeting the students.
Greeting.
Smiling.
Smiling.
checking if somebody is asleep or something like this.
Checking means looking at your students to check everything. Okay. Now let's see something here. Energetic. Now, when I'm going to say energetic means I am ready. I come to class when I am ready. For example, I saw some teachers come to class. Fortunately, they are few. They come to the door of the class, I say, and say to their students, am I here? Is it reasonable?
This is a lost teacher.
Yeah. You have to come and know which class you are going to teach. So you come energetic, and your students will feel the pulse of the teacher at the beginning of the lesson. If you start with a strong way, they will listen to you. If you start with laziness and coming from outside, for example, dragging your leg. Am I here? Something like that. They feel that you are not ready to teach them now. So come to class energetic, smiling. Although I'm not happy, I have problems at home, but I have to come to class smiling. Okay? Yes?
Is that possible to come every day to the same class and with the full energy? Is that possible as a human being?
Try, because it will serve you during the lesson. If you do not come energetic in class, you will spend more effort to make them listen to you. Yeah?
For me, I think it depends on the students. If they knew your character and your ways of teaching, you shouldn't be so energetic.
Now see, if they know, try to make your character energetic all the time. Okay? Try. I mean that 90% is good. But try, because it will save time and effort for you. Coming to class smiling will make your students receive you with the same reaction. Aware of everything in class. Because for example, where is Ali? Is he absent today? No, he's not absent, he's outside. Okay. What is your notebook? And should be aware of everything. If they feel that you are aware, they will be ready to start your lesson in a good way. Fresh. Try to be fresh all the time. Sleep well at home. Because the job, our job is very difficult. Our job as teaching is one of the most difficult 6 jobs in the world. Why? Because you are changing human body. So come to class fresh, not very tired. If you feel that you are tired, don't come to school. Question number 2. Some teachers say, why do I prepare my lesson? I am an all-hand teacher and I know everything. Okay? I am an experienced teacher. I know everything in the syllabus. Do you think lesson preparation is effective? Is useful?
Yes.
Why?
Yes, to get ready emotionally and discipline the activities.
Again, please.
To get ready emotionally and discipline the activities.
Another one?
Yes. I'm gonna tell you about, I'm teaching a 3 class at each grade. The first one, I do as good as possible, but the second 2, I learned from the past lesson. So if I taught the first class and mess up with something, the other 2 will help me, or I'll learn from the first one how to explain it better.
Very good idea. The second lesson you teach is better than the first one. Really? Yes, your idea is good. So here, now when you come to, when you would like to go to any place, why do you put Google Map? Why? In order to imagine or to know which way you are going to, or which destiny you are going to reach. So, if you prepare at home and you are alone, you imagine your students in front of you. You have to prepare. The more effort you exert in preparing your lesson, the less effort you exert in class. Because this is your plan. You imagine your plan. Put your plan in your mind, and get first step, second step, third step, and go on smoothly without any difficulties. So here, this is how to present, teach you how to present your lesson. Which point I am going to start? Which point I am going to finish? So here, it teaches you how to present your lesson, how to practice your lesson, how to practice the information, and how to evaluate your students. The way. And instead of thinking in class how to do, what are you going to do? You have the plan. It will shorten the time, and it will make your effort less than that. What's the effect of intervals between parts of the lesson? You know, what's meant by intervals?
Stop.
Yeah, very good. You stop and begin again. Now, Mr. Adil finished his game period, and we stayed for a minute and started our third part. So, intervals between parts of the lesson is very, very important. Why?
Refresh the mind.
Very good. Refresh.
Avoid being monotonous.
Very good.
Re-energize. Re-energize your power and thinking. Restart, like restart.
Good idea.
Give a chance to understand what's happening.
Yeah, to develop the information of the previous one. Develop the information. If I ask you, for example, where is street, for example, any street, do you answer immediately? You take some time to think. For example, well, how can I get to the Alaya street from here? You take about 5, 6, 10 seconds to think. Okay? So it needs time for your students to develop the information before coming to the new information. So, intervals between what? Part of the lesson, I mean the activities of the lesson. When you finish the activity, you say, now we have finished activity 1, and we are going to begin activity 2. Ready? Yes, we are ready. Okay. So here, minimize the disruption. When you say, we have finished activity 1, and wait, and look at your students. So, minimize the disruption. Sign for transition. You can make a sign, for example. Okay, now we have finished. Sign. This is a sign. We have finished activity number 1. Please, we are going to start activity number 2. Ready? So, make signs. Consolidate ideas. This is, I said, to develop the idea. Now, I'm sorry because yes? Yes? But you haven't read it yet?
No, I read it.
You are a good student. Yeah.
Is it better to deal with the problems
before they take place. Okay. Can anyone read the question for me, please? Can anyone read? Okay, please.
Is it better to deal with the problems before they take place?
Okay, can
Why?
anyone answer the question?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe some common.
No, don't comment on that.
No.
I want you to say yes or no. Yes or no. First for Mr. Khalid. Okay. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. What's your name, sir?
Wajid.
Mr. Wajid. Okay. Can you answer by yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. The question is for Mr. Wajid. Okay. You have the sticks. I want you to tell me 1, 2, in 4 words. Or 5 words.
In 2 words.
No, in 5 words by using the sticks. You have to write a word on 1 stick, okay? And you are members. So, for example, these guys are 5 in group 2. So you have to write 5 words, okay? And stick it here in order, okay? The answer, why? Why do we have to deal with the problem before they take place? Why? In order to, right? Yeah, discuss. You have 1 minute. Discuss. You have to have 5 words on the stakes. Yeah, and why to deal with the problem before?
You want a sentence or
A sentence, yeah. The structure should be a 1 sentence. 1 sentence. In order.
1 stick for every group or for all?
No, your group, for example, your group 3. So you have to discuss. You have to arrange the words here and then stick it here.
Something just like that.
You have to arrange the words and then stick it here. 5 sticks, 4 sticks, but every member was part of it. Every member was. You have to have 1 stick.
And then they
No. 1 stick. Every member write a word.
are we gonna all hang our?
But use the mark.
Okay. Are we gonna hang all of it?
Yes,
Or just
yes,
one?
5 sticks. 5 sticks. 5 sticks. 1 sentence. 1 sentence. 5 sticks. 1 sentence.
Okay, we will choose the distance.
No, 1 sentence.
And this one, this one,
Yeah, 1 word. Yes. Yeah, 1 sentence. 1 sentence. 1 sentence. The answer. Why? Why do we deal with the problem before they take place? Why? In order to what? In order to what? Yes, 1 sentence. Yes. So write the sentence here first. 5 words. That consists of cards. And then stick it on last. Write the sentence here. Okay? But use the mark. Use the mark. Use the mark. Use the mark. Write the sentence here. A sentence with 5 words. Why do we deal with the problem? In order to what? Write the sentence and then every word stick the 5 sticks. Write the sentence here. By the pencil, by using the pencil. Sentence that consists of 5 words. Why do we deal with the problem before it takes place? In order to maintain the class, to control the class, in order to control all of this. You have to have 5 words. And then write the words here, arrange, and then say once. Okay? Have a minute. The marker's there. Have a minute. Have a minute. Faster, guys.
With marker or?
Yeah, with a marker. Are you finished? Because every member write 1 word. Okay? And then stick it there. With the marker. Okay, faster, guys. What is it? Yeah. Don't forget the capital letter and the full stop. Don't forget. Don't forget the capital letter and the full stop. Okay. Why do we must deal with the problem before it takes place? Yes, faster, please. You have to cooperate with each other.
I expected to.
This is the first group. Group 2, group 2, group 2. No, group 2. Excellent. Let's look at them. They are beginning with it. Excellent. You're faster. You have half of a minute. Every member must try to work. Everybody must work. Yes. Chaos. Don't forget the full stop. It's capital letter. Yes. The full stop and the capital letter. Don't forget the capital letter that begins the sentence. The full stop that put extra. If you chaos inside class. Chaos. Okay, guys. Okay. Group 2 finished. Excellent. Group 2. Group 2 finished. Why do we deal with this situation? Faster, guys. So Khalid, you're the group leader. You're finished. Go to the last group. Okay. Maybe you will present the last. All the. Okay. Excellent. Where's the full stop? One member should be this. No. You have 4 sticks. You have 4 sticks. 4 members, 4 sticks. Don't forget the first. Oh. Okay. We'll deal with this. Quick solution. Okay. Okay, faster, guys. Okay, fine. Okay. On the left side of the group's member, the left person of the group's member should present his group's answer. So we will start by group 1. Who will start with group 1? Okay. The question, can you read the question and answer, please? Mr. Roberto.
Is it better to deal with problems before they take place?
No. Just a minute. There is a problem. I said on the left side of the group's member. Where's the group's member?
The two of you or us?
No. I'm speaking to group 1.
Yeah.
Where is the group leader?
I am.
So who's on left or you? So he must
say group leader.
No, I said the group leader. The left person on the group's member.
And the group.
Okay, no problem. No. The left person of the group's leader, the left person of the group's next to the group leader.
We have 2 leaders here.
No. Must present, okay, sir?
Is it better to deal with problems before they take place?
Yes.
And why? Yeah, we said yes. Okay.
Get close to the papers, yes.
Maintain classroom display.
Listen, please. Again,
to maintain classroom display.
Smile. Okay, thank you. From Mr. Group 2, please. The left person of the next to the group. Yes, please. What? Yes.
Is it better to deal with the problem before they take?
Yes, the answer is yes. Why?
Yes. Protection is better than cure.
Again?
Protection is better than cure.
Smile. Okay, thank you. Group 3. Who's group 3? Yes. Can you read the question?
Is it better to deal with a problem before they take place?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Known problems will lead to change.
Smile. Thank you. For the group. Hello, Mr. Abdullah. Excellent. Yes, please.
Is it better to deal with the problem before they take place?
Yes.
Why? Yes, in order to control the class.
Smile, man, smile. Live your life, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
This is the way in Europe they follow this. When I went to Canada last year, I find teamwork like that. And Mr. Adil taught us something new, how to refresh ourselves, how to motivate ourselves by giving games like that. Thank you, Mr. Adil, for this new idea. Now, is it better to deal with problems before they take place? And here, you wrote something useful, but I'd like to add something here. They will become more difficult to solve. The teacher will not predict the results. When I sit beside this good man, and I say, for example, like this, okay? If the teacher sees that, he say, okay, Saleh, please, come here. I'd like you to be in front of me. You are a student. Come here. Change places. Because if you leave them, he will respond by the same, and they will confront each other, maybe quarrel with each other. Okay?
What if the students refuse to change?
Okay, I can take the second one. The second one. Anyone, you can ask them. Any one of you would like to sit beside me? Yes. Should you have about 70%, one of them will agree.
So you will ask another student to come and sit next to
Yeah. Any one of you.
Even who refuse.
The one who refuses, I will speak to him outside the class.
This is a misbehaved student.
Yeah.
No one wants to sit next to him. And you ask him to change his seat and he refused.
Yeah, I say, or I said, the second one, if they refuse, both of them refuse, okay, I leave them. But then now, they have something from me to be take care. It means that I notice something, take care. They understand that. They will keep quiet, most of the time.
Just to comment on this, for the past 10 years, this is my experience of dealing with this kind of misbehaved students. I already, as a teacher, I know my students. They are 3 to 1 misbehaved students. So every time, I never write something like that. The title, the date, the subject, the first sentence, I know. I read it to them. Okay? Every time I enter the class, now sometime by the date. They know they must try because they want to get marks. And it's an easy task to write. The Nasr is a misbehaved, come by the date. Saad is a sleepy student, he always like doing work. Saad can write the top. And this is the book, this is the top. Right. I know they are slow, they might draw funny faces. I know that. Okay? Ibrahim is a misbehaved, they always push students, lazy. Saad come the 3 students on the board, writing on the board. Okay? And this situation, this time, I'm emptying seats for them. Usually they sit at the back side of the class. Side, go. The right side, the left side, and the middle. And the worst is in the middle. You know what I do?
I
You know what I do? I get my chair close to him, and I can control. And there's no gap between me and him. If he's sitting there, like Adila is a lady. It's PhD. Okay? Always interrupt me. So if I don't deal with this from the beginning of my lesson, believe me, he will interrupt me. He will disturb me from time to time. I already always encourage teachers to maintain this situation before going through the lesson, because you will be interrupted from time to time. You will be, believe me, start, just money. Okay? Allah bless you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, Mr. Adil, changing the bad behavior into a good behavior. I mean that all our students love to serve the teacher. When you ask him to write the date, for teenagers, it's something good. It means that I respect this student to come to write the date. So I changed his disruptive behavior into a good behavior. You see, when you ask him, please, Ahmed, come here, write the date, please. Okay, sit down. Ali, please write the title of the lesson. Very good. So here he changed the bad behavior into a good behavior. Thank you, Mr. Ali.
Thank you. Allah bless you.
What should you do? So there is a verb, there is a word before I come to this question. Be proactive. What's proactive? I saw this word here. No, it's not. I imagine this. Proactive. What's meant by proactive?
You have a big step for the students.
Very good. Very good. Proactive means to do something before you expect something to happen. What about interactive? During. So proactive and interactive. And he say we have active learning. What's active learning? What's the difference between active learning and traditional learning?
Active learning means
raise your hand. Yes.
This is the suitable way of dealing with
Learning which depends on the student.
Sorry?
Learning which depends on the student. Most of the things will done by the student, not by the teacher.
All the time that the students are involved in the lesson points.
What about the traditional way?
Listen.
I know, classic, traditional. Don't give me the synonyms.
The focus is on the students.
Very good. Very good. Now, sometimes you are going to take salahiyah from your supervisor. He will ask you about what the difference between active learning and traditional learning. I'm going to cheat you something. Say to him, active learning is student-centered learning.
Yes.
Traditional learning, teacher-centered learning. He will not ask you another question. What is?
No, I will go. I have another way.
Okay.
I force them to write an essay.
I mean, for this question,
This is
discussion.
what should you do when you see a heated discussion between two students? Heated discussion. It's nearly the same as the previous one. So I'm going to give you a cue.
We have 3 minutes to finish.
Do you agree? Yes.
What do you try to train the good characters?
Yeah.
And use the sticks.
Now we have 14 questions for this session. If you would like to stop here, it's okay. It's up to you.
Raise your hand.
Who likes? Raise your hand.
Continue.
Okay, Mr. Adil will give you my telephone number, and if you like to inquire about something, you can contact with me on WhatsApp, because the time is very limited. I'm sorry for that. So here, non-verbal language, you can use non-verbal language. Ask them questions, change seats. Okay, now I'll leave my position to Mr. Adil.
Write one character of a good teacher on the paper, stick it on this.
Now each group will write traits of good teachers.
Yes, flip the paper like this.
Traits means? Traits means what? Characteristics of good teachers.
Take one. Take one. Take one. Okay. Just write, every person must write one good behavior. Take one.
Using markers or pencils?
Yeah, the marker. Take one. Let's take one like this. Write one like that. Just take it. Okay. Write one with the marker. One word that characterizes a good teacher. One word. Write one word that characterizes a good teacher. If you finish, stick it on the you have to stick up there. You have to stick up there. Come. Yes? Just stick it. After guys, one word, Faster guys. Yes, stick it on the, no, No, turn it back. Every person must work. Yeah, okay. Go, man. Don't stick. You're lazy. Faster guys. Yes. Excellent. Now let's do graduates. Live your life. Abadillah. Please, Mr. Riyadh, how is it?
Hey.
You distribute it. Every table. Okay, fine. Okay, faster guys, please. Faster, Mr. Hassan, faster. Okay. Okay, guys. Active learning strategy. This is an active learning strategy. Will it help to maintain the class? Yes. To control the class? Yes. Active learning strategy. You come, you stay, you sit, you move. Okay. Cooperative learning strategy. Will it help to maintain the class? Yes. Cooperative, working together? Yes. Yes. Okay. Think, pair, share strategy. Will it help maintain the class? Yes. Think, pair, share strategy. Will it help? Yes. Think, pair, share strategy. Will it help? Yes. Yes. Okay. Hot chair strategy. Will it help maintaining the class? When I ask one student to sit, hot chair strategy. Will it help to maintain the class? Yes. Okay. These are two possible. Okay? Snowball strategy. Snowball. It's a small ball. It rolls, become bigger. Now when you come and stick the paper sphere, the sticks, you read more words. So for example, you wrote help, and now you know another word, help, and now you know another patient. Now, so the ball becomes bigger. This is a snowball strategy, okay? Round robin reading strategy. Round robin reading strategy. Round robin reading strategy. So every person must read one part of a sentence, of a passage of a text, one part of a word. For example, this is really constructed construction of a sentence. So, round robin reading strategy. You already did the round robin. This is the round robin reading strategy. Okay? Round robin writing strategy. You did it. Yes. You constructed a full sentence. Okay. Will it help to maintain the class?
Yes. Of course. Yes.
Okay. Ping pong strategy. Will it help? Yeah. Okay. Learning by phone strategy. Yes. Okay. Learning by phone strategy. Critical thinking strategy. Critical thinking strategy. You look, you criticize. You look, you criticize. You look, you criticize. Will it help to maintain? Yes. Okay. Creative thinking strategy. Creative. Now you are creating. Creating. Will it help? Yes. Okay. Concept map strategy. Concept map strategy. Will it help? Is this a concept map strategy? Yes. You know, a concept map, you put one subject and now you draw primes. But it has another shape. It has a lot of shapes. For example, this is the question. These are the answers of the question. So, for example, if one is speaking about a concept map, we have one question. This is the topic. We have one question, and these are 4 answers. So, are these a kind of a concept map? So, we have the question in the middle. The question is why, and the answers are 4. So this is the concept map strategy. Concept map. Will it concept map help to maintain the class? Yes, of course. Okay, is there any strategies that I didn't mention? Jigsaw. Jigsaw! Jigsaw! What is it? Jigsaw strategy. Jigsaw, although we did before puzzles of letters we already did the jigsaw. This is the jigsaw. We already did this before. But last year we already did this. But is this a kind of a jigsaw? Yes, it's actually a kind of a jigsaw. And we did another strategy when we tried to write 6 sentences. You didn't join this workshop. Yeah, I have the 26 alphabetic letters in a box, and I put 6 squares. And I ask teachers to choose letters and create words in 6 words. And they already did. It's a kind of a jigsaw. So this is a jigsaw. This is a jigsaw strategy. Is there another strategy?
Yes.
Share, jigsaw. Learning by one. What's it? Finish.
Shorted.
Shorted.
Flip learning.
By short.
Flip learning. He says us.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes? After all. What did it before? It's an active learning.
Yes, flip learning.
Flip. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad.
Yes.
Yes, guys, no, it's the specific strategy that I asked you to do yesterday. Flip the classroom strategy. Brainstorming? Oh, brainstorming! Is this a brainstorming? Yes. Brainstorming! Okay, for Mr. Ali. Okay? Is this a strategy? Creative, please create. Creative, we already finished with create. Okay, did you finish this? You have to criticize our workshop. Evaluate it. And this is from me a follow-up record in English. I designed it. And I asked Mr. Al-Hawari to do it for me. May Allah bless you. Please, plus with Mr. Al-Faraj. You will like this. It's English follow-up record. You follow the students participating. You will like. I'm not forcing it on you, but you will like. You will like. Please evaluate me and Mr. Fathy.